Good day, ma'am. I am here to discuss the rights of the PDLs. The Asian Human Rights Commission drafted the rights of the prisoners and the political prisoners as follows. First one is that all prisoners have the right to be treated in a humane manner. Because even the PDL committed such crime, we all know that they are only person like us. That is why they need humane treatment like an others outside the prison, but except for the right for liberty. Number 2, that all the prisoners have the right to fair trial with adequate and free legal assistance. We have a proper sequence of trial and the right to have the own counsel and the right to cannot revoke by others. This right is applicable until the judge give its judgment. Number 3, the person under the form of detention or imprisonment or have the right to be protected from cruel or inhumane disregarding of treatment and punishment, including the sexual violence and other form of torture. We have a legal justice system that gives proper punishment to the PDLs. That is why it is just bound on the judgment of the court, not bound on the personal retribution or want of the others. They have the right to live even inside the prison. Also, that the person have the right to be kept in official government civilian prison and to be protected from being imprisoned in unofficial places or detention or military custody. Illegal or arbitrary detention is not found of our law. It is included as illegal. We have the proper procedure to have judgment is guilty. The PDL have the right to put into proper facilities. Furthermore, that all the persons have the right to appear in each public before the legally constituted court within the short time of their arrest. So after their arrest of the offender, they have the right to appear in the public before the legally constituted to the court. Next, that the prisoner have the right to fair and humane treatment, which enables to maintain their of self-respect. Even PDLs have programs. The PDLs have equal right inside the prison, right to have their own clothes, right to have their own cells, and right to have their own food. That the prisoners also have the right to prison program which enhances their social and intellectual abilities, so that BJMP have the programs that all PDLs can have or can get on their own preference. BJMP has different programs such as educational, livelihood, or recreational, and etc. Next, the prisoners have the right to separate living arrangement in the prison in accordance with the categories of the gender, age, and reason of imprisonment. The cell is separated to protect the elders, the young, and also the women from high-degree criminals. Also, it helps to protect them from criminal personality or adaptation of personality of others. That prisoners awaiting in trial have the right to held separately from conviction person. We have also the bail, we have the jail, and we have the prison. And jail is on the person or the offender but not convicted. Prison is on the prisoners that is convicted. Next one is that political prisoners have the right to segregate from the prisoners. Political criminals has been right to separate ordinary criminals. So meron po silang karapatan ma-separate. That the prisoners have the right to communicate with their families. We have in our prison the visitation, everyday visitation. This is one of the right of the prisoner. Also, that the prisoner have the right to free legal assistance, because in our Miranda doctrine, it says that the offender has the right to get his own counsel if he don't have money to pay the counsel. The government give him one. And also, the video highlighted about the altering on the terms of detainee and inmate to person deprived of liberty. Its importance is to erase the stigma to the citizen and also to the PDL for misinterpretation. Furthermore, this term is used to for the appreciation of the presumption until proven guilty of the PDL, because we know that offender is innocent until proven guilty and they have their rights. For me, it is good to change to be more sensitive on the moral of the PDL, because even though they are inside the prison and they do such illegal act, we know that they are only person like us and can be treated as a person and can be called as respectable as it be. So that's all for my discussion about the rights of the PDL and why they changed the term detainee and inmates to PDL. Thank you.